Hey, welcome to It's Factor Football. I've come up with my own formula to rank the top tight ends in the NFL. It takes into account the last 2 years of production on a per game basis. Except for rookies, they only have 1 year. I don't personally agree with every ranking, but let's see how it turned out. Here's tight end 25, Brenton Strange. He ranks near the bottom of every category except for receptions per game. Tight end 24. I think he's better than this ranking, but he really hasn't produced much the last 2 seasons in Pittsburgh, where they've used 3 tight ends at times, and that's Pat Fryermuth. Next, we have a tie at tight end 22, starting with Jonnu Smith. This is an interesting one and a name I wouldn't typically think of, but he's been very productive at times. Also tied at tight end 22, and a bit of a surprise, Mark Andrews. He ranks fourth in touchdowns per game over the last 2 years, but is near the bottom in the other categories. Then we have a three-way tie for tight end 19, starting with Jawan Johnson. He's shown flashes, but hasn't had consistent high-end production. Also tied for tight end 19, Oronde Gadsden II, an exciting young player who now will share duties with David Njoku. Our three-way tie at tight end 19 ends with Dalton Schultz. He tied for 12th in receptions per game. He's a solid tight end. Tight end 18, Cade Otton. He's a capable safety blanket in the Bucs offense when needed. Tight end 17, another slight surprise, TJ Hawkinson. He doesn't seem to be quite the same player after his knee injury. Tight end 16, Dalton Kincaid, a player I had higher hopes for when entering the NFL. He ranked 15th in yards per game and touchdowns per game. Tight end 15, Hunter Henry. He's a reliable pro. He ranked 12th in yards per game. Tight end 14, maybe a little surprise here. We have Jake Ferguson. High reception total gets him this ranking. Tight end 13. Also, maybe another little surprise, Zach Ertz. He ranked 11th in touchdowns per game and tied for 15th in receptions per game. Tight end 12, and on the brink of a breakout season last year, Colston Loveland. He ranks top 10 in both yards and touchdowns per game. Now we have a tie for tight end 10. First, Kyle Pitts. He ranked 9th in yards per game. And also tied for tight end 10, David Njoku. When healthy, he's very good. Tight end 9, Tyler Warren. He ranked top 10 in both receptions and yards per game. Tight end 8, Dallas Goedert. His high touchdown total gets him this ranking. Tight end 7, Travis Kelce. He's slowed down but can still play. He ranked top 5 in both receptions and yards per game. Tight end 6. This is only 1 year of production, so a little bit of a surprise, but we have Harold Fannin Jr. He ranked top 10 in all categories. Top 5, number 5, Sam Laporta. He struggled through a back injury, but on a per game basis, he belongs here. Tight end 4, Tucker Kraft. He was having a breakout season if it wasn't for the knee injury. He ranked top 7 in all categories. Tight end 3, Brock Bowers. He's a receptions machine. He's elite. Tight end 2, Trey McBride. He ranked first in both receptions and yards per game, but his touchdown total held him out of the number 1 spot. And with that, we have tight end 1, George Kittle. He ranked top 3 in all categories. On a per game basis, he scored the highest. All right, what did you think? Who's too high? Who's too low? Let me know. This has been It's Factor Football. Thanks for watching.